Well, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome. I hope your Sunday's going okay. And thank goodness. So many people resubscribing. Many to thank. Welcome though. Thank you for the 5 months visiting from the VODs. And JMac0904. Thanks for all your work. Oh, that's kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for 5 months, Just Ember. I wasn't expecting streams in the middle of moving. How goes? It goes okay. And like we're kind of at the starting point of, well, no, we've been doing move prep for a little bit, but it's a move. It's an international move. So like we're not moving that far, but we are crossing over into Canada. And anytime there is a border and like immigration and stuff like that, that inevitably adds a lot of complication and unpredictability and time, most of all. So we've been kind of doing a lot of prep, and it's going to take a bit. I've given us a nice good cushion of time with pre-prepared playframe stuff to ensure that we are all covered and have plenty of time to get settled in and set back up and ready to get back into our usual weekly routine. But yeah, so far going good. This will probably be the last stream I do before the move though. Like, just kind of as a break, and because I wanted an excuse to check out this HoloCure update. Seems fun. Thank you for the 5 months as well, B2KD4 Judge. 2 months for Miller Select. Happy Superb Owl Sunday. Hope your move is a happy one. Well, thank you. I'm so out of touch that I can very easily forget. Like, Super Bowl Sunday can arrive and I can be somewhat oblivious or have forgotten that it was like, oh right, it's that week, isn't it, huh? Thank you, Eterna GM, for the 4 months. And 5 months from Star Tracings. Yeah, we are almost at half a year now on this purple website. Time does go fast. Next time we tick over another month, so I guess next time I stream, probably sometime in March, I wouldn't be surprised to say, we'll probably have 6 months, which means that we'll have like a new like subscriber badge thing and everything. That'll be fun. Temporal Wizard 42, thank you very much for the 5 months from you as well, and 3 months from Homestar Baby. Very much appreciated, all of you. Now that Metroid Prime Remastered has dropped, and from out of nowhere too, do you have any plans to play it or analyze its animation? Animation-wise, I'm guessing there's honestly not going to be much to analyze, because from what I've seen, the animation is identical. Like, it's the same animation as we saw in the original game. As it should be, I think. The animation in the original game is perfectly fine. Doesn't really need to be updated to get a remaster out. Doing Metroid Prime on the channel at some point would be super fun, though, so I am definitely down for that. Been wanting to go back and play that, and honestly the trilogy of them, at some point for a while. Thank you very much for the 3 months from you also, Casey Star, and 5 months from Sierra. Thank you so much for everything, and good luck with the move. That's kind of you to say. We've been in move prep mode for a week or so now, just trying to scramble to get all the practicalities figured out. We're definitely going to be kind of in that frazzled, perpetually exhausted mode for some weeks, I'm guessing. Very excited to be settled into new living space, even if we're not fully like unpacked and organized, just being in a new space enough that it feels like home and I can start settling down. Does that mean we are losing our car co-stars with the move? God, I hope so. I mean, I can't guarantee, like, we're moving to another apartment in a sort of like city-ish area, so there's likely to be more like other kinds of noise issues, maybe even still car traffic noise, who knows, but I'm guessing there's going to be less of it this time. I'm hoping, because as amusing as the whole like Dominic nickname for any and all car noise we have outside our window has been, boy, it's sure made recording things a headache for these past 8 or 9 years. Dominic will be fine. Dominic has so much family, which I can guarantee and say for sure because I've seen how many cars, like, how many of those cars all sort of flock together. They'll be fine. What traditions do we have when moving to a new place to help it feel like home? It's honestly been a while since I moved. This is the longest I've lived in one place, I think, my whole life. And it's worked very well for us, and Seattle's been great. And there's a lot about it that I'm sad to leave. Mostly people. Like, that is the real bummer part. Not living super close to folks like Dan Jones and Soraya and Dan Emmons and Lil and all these other friends we have, and Will as well, and all these other friends we have out here. Like, will be a huge bummer. But fortunately, like, we're not actually going that far away. It's still very realistic to have folks come visit and record with us. Maybe not as often or as easily, but like, we can make that happen for sure. But yeah, I don't have a lot of traditions for like settling in. I think a place starts feeling like home to me once we have like the mattress at least set somewhere, even if the bed itself isn't like all set up, but just the mattress somewhere. The cats are there and have like their food and litter. Ideally, we have like internet set up. That's a start. And then I think once we can kind of get like computers and maybe sort of like TV entertainment center sort of stuff set up, at that point, that's where it starts feeling like, okay, now it's home and we're just getting organized. Are we moving to a bigger space? Honestly, probably smaller. That's okay though. We don't really need a ton of space. Yeah, I mostly feel for the cats. Cats do not enjoy change, or moving, or cars, or any of that stuff. So I think once we, like, I think I will feel stressed out for them for the duration of the actual moving process. And then once we are in our new place and can let them start exploring into where we can let's like help them to start feeling safe and at home and all that, then at that point, like once they're feeling secure and able to like comfortably sleep and all that sort of stuff, I think then we'll feel pretty good. Thank you all for the hype train, by the way. And thank you, Nate the Insane, for the 5 months. It has been brought to our attention through a small donation of Bride 99 bits that your audience has owed both a Shizibi and a Jizubi of sufficient enthusiasm, Little Prince. Proper loyalty does not disappoint. I did not expect that there would be disappointment with the 1,000-Year Door playthrough recording if I sped us up through the party member upgrade ceremony. And left off the Shizibi and enthusiastic Shizubi. Most of you know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Some, maybe. A helpful tip that should help your cats acclimate to the new home. Set up some of the furniture in the new place before you bring the cats in. The appearance and scent of familiar furniture should help them feel more at home in their new home. That makes a lot of sense. I don't know if it'll be feasible for us. It depends on... Like, again, anytime immigration and a border and customs and other stuff are involved, moving becomes 5 times more complicated and takes 5 times longer and involves a lot more steps in between getting your stuff out one door and into another one. So, so long as it all ends up in, like, everything ends up in the next place in some order and fashion reasonably quickly, I'll be content with that. And we'll do like the usual things, right? Where like we'll set the cats up in like a little tiny room for them to just kind of start acclimating to, and then slowly expand their exploration space as they feel comfortable with it. But yeah, moving sucks. Never fun. But I am quite happy that we were able to be prepared enough in advance that we could make sure that we don't break our hot streak of releasing something every day on Playframe for the duration of it. Is there enough Hollow Knight randomizer recorded to last through the move period? Oh, absolutely. Yes. So there could be more loading ready run collabs in the future. Potentially. I guess geography has not really stopped us from that ever, really. Like, we can do stuff remotely just as easily. But also, the loading ready run folks are off on Vancouver Island, mostly. Not all of them, but mostly. Which is, if anything, more difficult and time consuming to get to from, like, the mainland, British Columbia and Vancouver than from Seattle. Weirdly. How long has that Playframe streak been going? Since we started, or like rebranded to Playframe in 2018. Which was like June something, I always forget. It's about the same level of hassle to get to the island from Vancouver or Seattle. Now, having done both, I would disagree, especially if you don't own a car. If you don't own a car, you have to bus or probably bus to the ferry station, ride the ferry, then take another bus from that ferry station to Victoria because that ferry lands on the other end of the island. It's like most of a day, as opposed to hop on the Seattle Clipper for 3 or 4 hours, boom, you're there. Yes, we are moving out of Washington. Seattle's been good, but Carrie and I are looking forward to being back up in the Canada region. There's lots to like. Anyway, we've got a new HoloCure update out now, which I'm excited about, because it seems pretty darn substantial, and I've not touched it yet. There's a bunch of new characters, new levels, new abilities, lots of stuff, and this is a good, just chill streaming game, which is very much what I'm in the mental state for. Let me start getting this all prepped to go. I think. So they've added achievements to the game as well, which is fun because I like, especially in this genre of like Vampire Survivors types, like achievements often result in unlockables, which get you access to more and more stuff, which is really fun. But having just opened up the game, I've unlocked a lot of stuff and a lot of achievements, so we're gonna be seeing that pop up in the corner for a little bit, I think. Let me, hang on, let me get settings fixed. Almost got the settings correct. Sorry for the delay. Oh, y'all are enjoying the Dearly Beloved remix? I'll let it go another minute. Get in a sip of coffee here so while I can. Hey, thanks for the 5 months, Scooty Gang. All right, all right, all right. We swap over. Much more energetic tunes. So, already, something's different. The title screen is much more populated. But we can see a lot of silhouettes here, all of the new characters who I have not yet unlocked. I assume if you pick up this game and start fresh, and it is free, so, I mean, you should if you like Vampire Survivors-like games, then most of this would all be silhouettes, and you would just have, like, 5 characters visible. Lots to look forward to. So now we have achievements in the game, many of which we've done already. Not all, though. Defeat the boss of Stage 3, that remains to do. Defeat the boss of Stage 2 hard. Clear a stage in time mode. What's time mode? I don't know. Unlock all characters. Destroy a Yagu statue. Reach 10 minutes with cutting board or related weapons using certain characters. Have 1,000,000 coins. Boy, that is a grind, huh? Reach level 100 in one game. Have I never done that? Probably not. Eat over 50 hamburgers in one game. Deal over 10,000 damage in one attack. Gracious. Clear a game of stage mode without moving at all. Huh. That's an interesting challenge. That feels like a sauna challenge, but... Or Sona? We'll have to see about that one. Clear a game of stage mode without using special after unlocking it. But there's a lot of achievements. I'm not gonna look through all these, but some of these are unlocking like new weapons and stuff. Take a total of over 500 damage in one game. Enhance a weapon once. And a lot of the rest of this is just for cash, which will hopefully help with the having 1,000,000 coins. Lots of character-specific ones. Gracious. Lots to do. Exciting. Now, we do have some coins here. I guess we should go ahead and, like, use the gacha a little bit to get ourselves some new characters to play with, yeah? That's a... Okay, here's another nice thing that they've done. They've improved the UI on this list here, because it used to be that everything had a maximum of 5 little upgrade pips, including the ones that, like, actually have 10 levels. So if you, like... it previously, like, would be a case where, like, you'd get 5 upgrade pips, and then if it wasn't apparent that you needed to do more of them, and then, like, one of the blue pips would turn yellow or something. It wasn't a great UI. This is much better. And they've added more of them. Increase the number of fan spawns by 1 per level. This will increase the difficulty of the game. Grants a use of eliminate on options when leveling up, which can eliminate unwanted items for the run. Cool. This is like built-in holo, which is kind of cool. Unlock fandoms where characters gain bonuses based on accomplishments. Check the achievements menu for more info. I should probably do that one, huh? That one seems worthwhile. I don't know what it means, but it seems... It's unlocking a feature. Weapon limit. Limit the max number of weapons that may be gained in a game. Oh, that's very interesting. G rank off. Hardcore. Unlock weapon enchantments. General weapons may gain enchantments. Okay, yeah, we gotta know what this is. Stamps. Unlock the stamp system. Stamps may be dropped by targets which can modify the main weapon. Boy, they've added a lot. I'm excited to see. And the rest of this, I guess we just gotta throw into the character gacha. Now, for anybody who's not watched this, any streams of this game yet, maybe I should introduce it. It is a Vampire Survivors-like type game, which is free. You can just go download it now. It is a sort of fan game of the HoloLive VTuber group. There are many of them. As you can see, many available characters. And this new update has added just a ton of new stuff, including a bunch of new characters. Oh, these are the ones that they're like showing as more characters to come in the future. Cool. But yeah, these are the 2 new batches of characters that you can get added to the game. One thing that I like about this game, that I actually enjoy about this game more than Vampire Survivors, is that characters in this game play very differently. They all have a unique weapon that handles very differently and a lot of unique skills and traits. So any given character plays way more differently than characters do in Vampire Survivors, which I like. So let's go ahead and get ourselves... Here, we won't do a ton of gacha yet. We'll just do 1 round of it to see who it is we're going to be trying out first. Aki Rosenthal. I know absolutely nothing about these new characters, by the way. My knowledge of HoloLive is still pretty slim, I'll be honest. But, like... These are all from the, like, Japanese language side as well, so, like, it's... I'm even more unfamiliar. But, even so, I'm excited to see how they actually play. So, let's see. Attacks with the Ike. Sends Ike to the closest, as well as random targets and fires a beam. Okay. And special is Shallies. Sing an otherworldly folk song, summoning a storm of rose petals, dealing 50% damage and inflicting 20% slow, each while healing for 20% per second. That seems very good. It's very interesting. Okay, let's see. Now there's also new stages. We've had stage 1, we've had stage 2. Oh, it's nice to have like little recommended upgrades and stuff. Stage 3 has now been added, the Halloween Castle. We've also got stage 1 hard, which that existed already. Now we've also got stage 2 hard, which is scary. I guess let's go ahead and get a look at stage 3. Here we go. Okay, yeah, laser blasts. I like it. Interesting. Am I aiming them at all, or are they just targeting on their own? I think they're targeting on their own. Much more Vampire Survivors like. Let's see. Increased damage for those. Belly dancing. While moving, gain 1 stack of belly dance per sec. If Ike stops moving, unleash a burst that deals 30% damage per stack. Interesting. So like, keep moving to build up stacks and then stop to unleash them. That's kind of cool. There's gonna be so much new stuff. Like over there, over to the top right of each one of these. I already don't know what those symbols mean. Like weapon fist, item weird symbol, weapon, I don't know. There's no cap on how many stacks of belly dancing you can get. Oh boy. That's a lot of damage, seems like. Let's grab it, that seems fun. So okay, charging. Release. Okay. That's already very strong. That was just one level of it for a few seconds. This will be fun. Ooh, I like that Gorilla's Paw actually shows, like, stats now. Instead of just sort of saying, like, attack is increased, but critical chance is reduced. Like, seeing the 1.2 times, but lose 20%. That's nice. Appreciated. Let's get more of our main weapon here, though. Let's lean into that a bit. Mukirose, or Mukirose. When a target receives a stat debuff, there is a 50% chance that target takes 50% damage for each type of stat debuff they currently have. Huh. That's probably very useful. I just don't entirely know how yet. But if we could, like, hit enemies with a whole lot of, like, spider cooking type debuffs or other ones that, like, slow them or attack down or something. That probably would pair well with my special. That's a good point. Well, let's grab it. I'm already challenged trying to understand what the new little fan enemies are, but I'm guessing these are all references to sort of like Japanese HoloLive fandoms, and which would make total sense. I have much to learn. I hadn't learned everything before, but now there's even more. Yeah, I'm curious what the stamps are. Stamps, enhancements. There's much to learn, and much surrounding me. We're not doing Holo in this run. I am still finding my feet. Ooh, send another Ike, or grab Nurse Horn. I might do that. I think I will. I'm grabbing that. How goes my HoloLive education? Pretty good, except I just got, like... I sort of bumped up a class grade, so now there's a whole lot more stuff that I'm unfamiliar with, and I'm on my back foot. That's a lot of bats. Not the place to stand. Ooh, hey, one of these, though. Let's upgrade further. Burp, burp, burp. I don't feel like we're hitting him with stat debuffs very much yet. But spider cooking would start doing that. So let's start doing that. Let's get spider cooking. Enjoying the vibes of the new map, though. Aromatherapy targets. This is new. Within 100 pixels, have a 15% chance to gain a debuff every 1.5 seconds. Each stack debuffs 10% of that stat up to 30%. Okay, so yeah, and this is another one of this character's skills. Wow. It's big into debuffs, this one. Cool. If they show up, go for Potato and Hollow Bomb. All right. There's probably new collabs now too, aren't there? Yeah, there gotta be. Oh, hey, it's one of these statues. We should break this, huh? Hey, we did it. Got an achievement. Don't know what it does, but did it. Let's get the axe. Why not? Okay. How's volume level, by the way? Is it pretty loud? Game volume? Oh, no. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. This game can be a little noisy. I saw somebody in chat asking if you need to know anything about HoloLive to be able to play this, and no, absolutely not. I started playing it knowing absolutely nothing, and most of what I've learned has just been folks in chat who are fans explaining all the references to me and the in-jokes. Otherwise, this is just a really solid Vampire Survivors like, created mostly by the lead animator of River City Girls. Let's grab more of this because that belly dancing move damage is bonkers. What a neat level. Haha. Sure. More of this. Appreciate it. Does enchantment apply to the weapon or the character? Oh, it applies to the weapon. Okay. Sorry, I'm I'm learning a lot. Increased pickup range, more Norse Horn, more credit card. I might do the credit card. That might pay off for us. Let's do it. Now we're getting bats. The bats better hope I don't. Okay, okay. That's a lot of bats. I'm gonna stop moving bats and then you're all in huge trouble. Boom. That feels quite good to do. Right, boy. Sure. More of this. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay, so this, I was wondering if, like, this menu had changed somehow, or if this was, if, like, the feature had changed, because I was saying, like, wait, but that level 6 is the upgrade I just got. Why is it offering me that again? When I select it, it is now showing me, oh, this is what it becomes, so you can see the before and after. That's kind of nice. Become a cross-shaped beam, increase damage and size of beam by 30%, has a chance to apply a debuff that reduces defense by 30%. Even more debuffs. Good, yes. Yes, good. I like it. Oh, hey, let's have a look at our special. Ooh, cool. Love the spotlight effect. Come to think of it, we should be able to see a variety of things over here, shouldn't we? Like, collabs. There's going to be more of those now, probably. But none that are showing here yet, probably because I need to actually unlock access to them first. Same with stamps. Huh. I'm fascinated by what this is. Lots of new info to absorb, but I'm excited to. Water plus glow stick is a new combo. That's good. Like water, I felt like water needed another combination. Let's keep this skill going too. Oh dear. Those are a lot more explosive than I expected. Ow. Ah, that's so large. So large. Oh, jeez. Now. Belly dance. Boom. Oh, goodness, it lives. It's the worst. More lifesteal, probably not a bad thing, huh? Hey, it dies. Good. Give. I don't know if I want that. You know what? I should try it. I feel like I always turn down the headphones, and especially when paired with the nurse horns, that were probably pretty good. But then I really need the next, like, 3 slots of gear that I get to be stuff that boosts damage output instead of defense, though. So let's keep this going. Yeah. Oh, hey, here's the thing. It's a stamp. All right, a haste stamp. Reduce the delay between attacks by 15%. And this is for the main weapon, I guess? I kind of like that, because, like, main weapons can't be turned into, they can't be, like, combined with other weapons to form collaborations, which are like the super weapons, yeah? So this gives a way for your main weapon to, even once you've gotten it up to max, keep on, like, kind of increasing in power and efficacy. I like that. Apply. Neat. Sure. I'm loving the lighting effects they're kind of doing here. This fun little, like, kind of, you can see the light source up at the top of the screen and the shadows that it's kind of casting from all the enemies. Neat effect. Oh, no. All right, our damage output is finally starting to catch up. I feel like with the enemy health. Feels good. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah, maxes one out. Someone made a fair point that if I can grab the cutting board before we reach minute 10, even if it's not the most useful weapon in my case, or if it's not going for like a collaboration I'm looking for, that it will unlock a new weapon for us just for doing the achievement thing. Oh, that only works on certain characters, right. I don't know if Aki is one of them. It won't for this character. Okay, so we'll try that later on then. Fair enough. I'm grabbing... You know, let's keep this going. This debuff build thing is neat. I'm impressed with just the sheer number of characters they're still finding neat new playstyles to create and design. Hey, thanks for the 5 months, Game Worm. And Snackerfin, I don't think I thanked you earlier. And Commander Squeaks. Now, I don't know what that is, but that's cute. That looks like a ghost, but also with bat wings and a bow. I don't know for sure, but still, cute. More this. Yeah, aromatherapy seems very potent. And belly dance, go boom. Yes. I need to start choosing what collabs I'm going for. I feel like cooking plus lava. Just because that's still doing, I think, the slowing, or like, I think there's still a debuff involved with that, yeah? Maybe I'm wrong. You enemies have way too much health. Yipes! Ooh. Sure, thank you. Okay. More this. There's so much experience to pick up. I need to move around more. And possibly grab the limiter. I might do it. I'm gonna. Yeah, let's plan this out, because I'm not strategizing enough here. I think I might go with elite cooking and well, actually, if I get lava, going for the Mikomet may still be better. So maybe, like, Broken Dreams and the Mikomet. Maybe we'll do that, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. So we need tears and a lava bucket. I'm sure we can achieve this. This feels dangerous. This feels like maybe I'm in a little bit of danger. And a little bit surrounded. Kaboom! I'm going to leave this little walled-in area. I don't feel safe in here. It's not much safer out here. Keep that going. Oh yeah, Mikomet with Bales' special is extremely fun. Most anything with Bales' special is very fun. Can confirm. Two new potato collabs, you say? I'm all for a good potato. Large. I really do need to get a... Hey, there we go. A collab going, I was going to say. Gonna need to hurry that up. Because, yeah, it's not too far from mini-boss time, and not having a collab going for mini-boss time concerns me. Yeah. Hey, got an achievement, though. Okay, we're building toward these two. Quick Lake. Get up here, quick. Okay, that one's maxed out. Now it's just lava. Oh, is there an achievement for enhancing a weapon to +1? We can do that as well. We'll have time. Ooh. Something special. Super Gorilla's Paw. Attack damage is multiplied by 1.5 times. No downside. I'll take it. Yowza. Hello there. An attachment? And is this an enhancement to this thing? Or is this just called an attachment? What is this? No, it's a stamp. It's just another stamp. Okay. Increase the damage of weapon by 15%? Sure. I like it. Out of curiosity, how much sense does all this make without knowing the fandom memes? It, like, you won't be getting the in-jokes, but the mechanics of it all work, like, are perfectly clear. If anything, like, this new update has clarified a lot of the item descriptions so that you know even more what they do. So, like, the entire game is all in-jokes for just this big VTuber streaming group and their community. But you don't need to know any of that if you just want to enjoy the game. And it's my favorite Vampire Survivors type game I've encountered so far. Like, I love Vampire Survivors, but I've, over time, just realized I think I just like this one more. The character variety is what does it. Hey, thanks for the 5 months, Chaos Carry. Like, for those of you who are seeing this for the first time, y'all will see as soon as we, like, next run try a different character, you're gonna be seeing a very different main weapon here. This debuff thing that I'm, like, experiencing and enjoying, like, with my enemies receiving stat debuffs and then way more damage for it. Like, that's entirely unique to this character. No other character in the game has that. So runs with different characters tend to feel pretty different from each other, which I really like, because they each clearly have their own play styles that they encourage. Leaning into attack speed, or crit chance, or weapon attack size, or there's like all kinds of things. Figuring out how to play each character most, like, optimally and efficiently is fun, especially with so many of them. Hold on, that looks like a sticker. Attacks have a 10% chance to hit hollow coins out of targets per hit. Heck yes, gimme. Now I see all of these are level 1. I'm curious to find out how to upgrade them. Is it just finding another of the same stamp? Is it finding something similar to an anvil, but for stamps? I don't know if we're gonna have this collab before the mini-boss gets here. Well, maybe. Hey! I just did a lot of damage. What am I looking at here? Okay. Okay. Yipes. Muscle duck. Yeah. Shubangelion. I'm going to need an explanation on the origins of Shubangelion later, once I'm not being pursued by Shubangelion. Yeah. There's so many hat ducks. Ow. Special. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever, like, gotten a gold anvil when I had 2 collab options going for me at once. We'll do this, though. Boom. By the way, for those of you who have not seen this game before, collaborations are where the bit rate of this stream is really going to start tanking. In a good way, though. So, while we're at a pause screen, explain Shubangelion. I mean, Evangelion, I get. Shuba is apparently... Okay. Shubangelion is a massive duck that Subaru made in Minecraft, after which shenanigans happened. All right. That paints a picture. Minecraft build made to counter other members who made the Pekundam and Mikochar mecha builds using her duck mascot as the inspiration. I like that. All right. Subaru is known for having a very high-pitched voice and no indoor volume. Combined with her sailor outfit, drew comparisons to Donald Duck, and the duck thing just stuck. All right, I'm starting to get it. I like it. Hey, thanks for the 5 months, Sentai. What an interesting enemy to walk in on indeed. That was quite the pose. Yes. Her Asmer voice sounds like Donald Duck. That's honestly impressive. But now we have me comment, so lots of explosion will happen from now on. Crit buff. I don't really know if crit damage is much of a thing that I'm doing. It's not. Let's not bother with that. And a reroll. I have been hearing some good things about potatoes. I'll take a potato. Potato. Ah, we survive, everyone. Hooray. Shubangelion happened, and we're still alive. And coins are dropping everywhere. Very much enjoying this stamp on this weapon. Oh, right, I need to up this once to get an achievement. Let's do it. There we go. And that's new. Maybe that's also a... Ooh, okay. RGB stamp. Weapon attacks will look pretty. There is no other effect. Okay, we might have to do it. I want to keep those... I want to keep the greed stamp. Do I lose the haste up stamp or the attack stamp? Haste up is probably... Let's lose the attack up stamp. Swap. Oh, so like I could strengthen it or swap it out. And I want to swap it out. Yes. Oh, now I can still use this to strengthen though, can't I? So here, we're losing weapon damage, but we can increase this haste up instead. That'll kind of strengthen the RGB. Well, let's see what RGB looks like first. Then I think that'll help us appreciate it. Have a good stream and a good move. I'm gonna have a good nap. Go have a good nap visiting for the VODs. Thank you for joining. Hey, and thank you for the 3 months, Razor Anonymous. And 5 months since I said that already, but thank you anyway. All right. So now we have a pretty RGB effect, I assume. Is that the sort of like little motion trail I'm seeing behind the weapons as they fly? Yeah, I can see a little motion trail happening. It's a little hard to see because of all the everything else, but that does seem worth leveling up. I like it. Listen, if you didn't like more overwhelming visual noise, you're playing the wrong video game. That's how you know you're getting stronger. The less you can clearly see, the better you're doing. Let's go and max this out. And then more potato. And then this. More potato. Hey, thanks for the 5 months, Ice0001. If the visual noise is ever too much, they added a setting to lower the opacity of weapon effects. Really? Hang on. I'm super curious about that now. That could be so helpful for people having to watch a stream. Graphic settings, resolution, full screen, attack opacity. Oh. Let's bump that down to like half and see what it does. Because now I'm just curious. The HUD portrait can be, oh, like, that's cool. That's a cool change as well. It can be like half or full size on the HUD portrait. That's cool. I like how much customization there is here. You can remove or keep the HP number. Hide HP if full. Show skill radius. These are a lot of good updates. I really like this. But, oh yeah, we've dropped opacity a little bit, and it's still like a lot going on, but it feels, yeah, like you can see through it a bit better now. So if we bump that even lower, sorry, we're just checking this out. I don't think we'll leave it that way. But if we bumped it to almost gone. Oh yeah, that lets you focus on the, like, yourself and enemies a lot easier. So if you kind of have difficulty tracking your own character and processing what's going on, then that is quite helpful. That's neat of them. The other night I was playing Vampire Survivors and my girlfriend asked what I was doing and I just responded, I am become Disco Woman Destroyer of Eyes. Yes, that's basically, that's the dream, right? Speaking of pizza, have I had a chance to look at the game Pizza Tower? It's very animated. I've not had a chance to play it, but I have seen like some footage from it and lots of people want me to look at it more closely. So I am definitely curious to get a look at that one. Reverse stamp. Weapon will fire backwards. There's no other effect. That doesn't seem useful. For some characters, actually, that's probably great. Maybe not for me. Let's upgrade RGB, though, because that's most important. And then coins. Coins will come later. Strengthen. I like this system. This is cool. Nothing happens from leveling this up. What are you expecting it to do? Rainbow harder? Yes. Yes, I am. What a ridiculous question. Now, let's get this opacity back up. Sure. And potato. And potato. Maximum potato. Listen, game, don't judge me for choosing more RGB. You offered it. Don't offer me more RGB if you're not going to figure out how to give me more RGB. This is not my problem. Make it rainbow harder. Figure it out. Increase haste and speed, reduce max HP. Honestly, we could... It would be our last weapon slot, our gear slot, which is a little bit of a bummer, but... I'm tempted, though. That's true. So Potato and Idle Song can combine, but I am actually curious about that new collaboration with the Hollow Bombs. Let's hold out for that one. I might go for the energy drink, actually. Or reroll. We could do either one. Trying to think if there's something that'd be considerably better in my last item slot. Yeah, let's reroll it. Tears we need. Tears we need for our spider cooking collab. So yeah, let's do that one. Yay, they're dropping money everywhere. This is great for me. And all of the additional gacha rolls I want to be doing. Loving all these different enemies. I don't know any of the references or what any of them are or whose fans any of them are, but I like their look. And how much money they're dropping. Again, big fan of that. Hey, Hollow Bomb, let's get it. Let's see. Cooking's maxed out. Let's go ahead and get the tiers maxed out too so we can free up some slots here. Wait, enchant is the other option. Weapon gains random bonus effects. If there are already bonus effects, the effects are re-rolled. That's fascinating. So that's something that could be done, I'm assuming, also with... Okay, not with your main one, but with any of these. That's so interesting. We're looking into that later. So you could, like, enchant collab weapons? Okay, let's get another collab weapon going, then let's look into that, because that seems cool. Yes. The enchants also carry over to collabs. Cool, okay. That's definitely good to know. So yeah, if we like enchant something before combining it into a collaboration, the enchantment carries over. That's good. Because yeah, it would feel like a waste otherwise. It would be a waste otherwise. Keep the tiers going. But Like in a good way. Nice. Uh-huh. And maxed out. We just got a lot of stuff back to back. And, sure, why not? I can't even tell what those things are. Just the little brown things with ears and tails? No idea. But it's collab time. And... they're Fubuki's bamboo sprout mascots. Oh, okay. Bamboo sprouts. I wouldn't have guessed. Okay. Potato is already maximum. Let us work on the holobomb. I wonder if this is stage 3 now, like the ideal money grinding level. Because up until now, like, one of the most popular ways to grind holo coins for leveling up your characters and stuff like that was playing stage 2 endless with Roboko, who's just, like, her skill set really lends her to leveling up fast with holo and getting the holo item and anything that'll get you more coins. And then just, you can get a bonkers amount, like maybe 50,000 per run if the item drops are kind. I imagine stage 3, so long as you can survive it, is a better version of that, just because there's more coins getting dropped for you. That's true. I do have 125 plus belly dance stacks now. As soon as I stop moving, something's in trouble. I'll see if I can manage to keep this going until the 20-minute boss shows up. It won't one-shot them, but it'll put a dent in their whole situation. There's a lot happening. Ooh. For me. Holo bombs maxed. Hooray, and... what's the new thing that water can combine with? Someone said earlier and I forgot. Glow stick. Okay, water and glow stick. Yeah, I don't know if we have time to get to that collaboration too, but let's try, because I'm curious. New collaboration's good. Thank you. Keep those belly dent stacks growing. You know, I want to see what an enchantment does. Enchant. Costly, so like not something I'd want to do if I was grinding for money, but very curious. Enchantment complete, hit rate plus 20%. Interesting. Okay. A lot of projectiles flying at me all of a sudden. Don't love it. Sure. More levels. More faster levels. We've only got 3 minutes left for it. I heard an anvil somewhere. There you are. Yes, 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 yes. Here we go. New collab. What on earth is it? I'm Die. Thank you forever. Wow, a reference I actually get. Throw a bomb that attaches to a target. When the target is defeated, the bomb explodes. I can actually explain this one. This is the rarest case where it's actually a reference that I know. So there was a time when one of the English language HoloLive streamers, Callie, was streaming a little collaboration stream with one of the Japanese language streamers, Korone. And Callie can speak speak Japanese quite well, I think. I think Korone's English is only so-so. And they were streaming Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, which is a delightful kind of game to play between folks who are having to speak languages they aren't perfect at. So I think at a certain point, Korone, who was trying to be defusing the bomb, realized that they had goofed up and there were only a few seconds left, and just very sweetly and laughingly just said, I'm Die, thank you forever, which was adorable. I have seen this clip and that's about it. I'm amazed I actually knew a reference in HoloCure without having to have it explained to me. Yeah, let's keep this going, sure. Ooh, knockback stamp. Will cause small knockback, increases knockback strength. I don't really want that one that bad. I'd love more money, but deep down, we all know that I actually want more RGB. Strengthen. Please stop it already. It already has all the colors. We can't invent new colors. Figure it out. New colors. I'm liking this collab. It's very silly and good. Ooh, sticker. Slow stamp. That would actually be pretty good for me. Granted, I've got like slow effects on my other stuff too, so probably not necessary. Potato PC. All right, this is clearly a reference that I don't know. Let's bump up coin, because RGB is already maxed now. Strengthen. Attacks have a 15% chance to hit hollow coins out of targets. Yes. Good. Yeah, at this point, I don't think there's any way we're upgrading water and getting glow stick going. Let's try an enhancement to sure. Size plus 15%. Interesting. Whoa. Large thing with explosive. Okay, so that PC thing was a reference to a fan animation, but the source is that Polka used to be notorious for streaming on a PC that was very much not built for streaming. I see. Okay, let's get a little more lifesteal just to play it extra safe. Kaboom! And, sure, we'll grab the glow stick, even though I don't think we got time to do anything with it. But you never know. We could level fast. I like that new collab a lot. That's really fun. Next run, we definitely need to get the water and the glow stick going, if we can't pull it off this time. Oh boy, that's a lot of whatever that is. Help. Special. Wonder what the next boss is going to be. We got about a minute 15 till we find out. Increased size on the Broken Dreams bubble is actually probably helping us a good bit here. I'm really liking this collab. Feels potent. Also, just kind of a big fan of Aki Rosenthal's just like skill set in general. Really, really useful. Let's enchant this. We're throwing a lot of money away, but I don't care. Enchant. Crit damage plus 10. Yeah, sure. Probably not the best kind of enchantment you could get, but cats, why are you fighting for no reason? Knock it off. You were snuggling perfectly sweetly, and then just for no reason. Must fight. Oh, cats. Well, it's worth a try. I have built up nearly 350 belly dance stacks. Woe to be to any boss. Oh, hey, that sticker. Once per second, weapon attacks may heal a random amount, which is pretty cool. But at this point, I say we just lean further into one of these others that we got. More skull. Getting a little chaotic out here. Can't even tell what all's going on anymore. But that's just a sign that it's working. Wait, this is already maxed out. Huh. I'm also noticing the bottom right corner of these little level ups have blue text that's new. And is that a thing where like a random chance, if I happen to decide to choose one of these two this time, I get the level up and also an additional like bonus? Oh, that's what enchants are? The blue text is enchantments. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Like for a little further incentive, like if you're torn between two options, like one of these could randomly be attached and just kind of like steer you in one direction, maybe just a little bit more. That's kind of cool. Just free enchantments. I like that. "10 seconds until the party begins. And yipes. Run. Oh, we got a little tiny spider. Some little tiny spiders, and then okay. Yipes. Yipes to whatever that is. It's okay, we've almost got 400 stacks of belly dance. That's so much bullet hell you're sitting. The time is now. Kaboom! It worked. Does someone want to explain what that was? Hachama, spider? Spider chama? I'm saying a lot of names. So this boss is a caricature of Hachama slash Akai Hato. That Mume from English Gentume last year. That does, from what I understand of Mume, that feels in character. That's, yeah, that belly dance stacking power is something. I like it. We've made some coin. Let's spend it. Ooh, breastplate. Reduces damage taken by 10% and speed by 20. When attacked, there's a 50% chance the attacker also takes 200% damage. Cool. And devil hat. Attacks deal 1.2 times damage if the target's farther than 150 pixels away from the player. If less, damage is reduced. Oh, that's interesting. Blacksmith's gear. Normal anvils can be used twice. Only applies to anvils since taking this item. Ian's curse. Fires cursed energy in front. On hit, there is a chance to spread another curse toward another nearby target. And someone want to explain what Ian's curse is? Ian, I'm guessing being the English language subsets of HoloLive. What's the Ian curse? The Ian curse was that every collab the English branch did had a technical issue. Okay. I like it. Remarkably bad luck with streaming accidents. Delightful. Hey, a new stage unlocked. Time stage 1. Cool. That'll be a new thing for us to try with a new character who we will now unlock. All right. We got somebody from Japanese Gen 1. Let's try from Japanese Gen 2. 5 potential characters in here. Whoever we get in this role, we play next. Nakiri Ayame unlocked. Cool. I like that they've added the the more full size, not actual full size, but larger size character art as well, so you can actually get a better sense of what their design looks like when not in tiny pixel form. This is your favorite Newt character in terms of playstyle? Ooh, exciting. All right, well, let's find out. We should probably buy some more in the armory, huh? More like upgrades and stuff. Let's see. So now that we've used them more, stamps may be dropped by targets which can modify the main weapon. Because now I have more context, so this is easier to understand what I've gotten. Unlock weapon enchantments. General weapons may gain enchantments. Cool. And fandoms, where characters gain bonuses based on accomplishments. Check the achievements menu for more info. We might dip into that in a second, because I'm curious. Also, increase the number of fan spawns by 1 per level. This will increase the difficulty of the game, but you will level up faster, so I'm actually going to take a level of this. Just 1 to start. And granted use of Eliminate when leveling up, which can eliminate unwanted items. Yes, let's grab one of those. And then... Yes, Pichu. Perm Hollow, yes. Yeah, so for those of you who do not know, there is a item you can pick up in the game called Hollow, which just looks like a glass of water. When you pick it up, it increases the number of enemies that are coming at you, increases their HP. So basically, you're increasing the damage, or you're increasing the difficulty of the game a bit. But I think it's the number of enemy kills you get for the remainder of that run. If you can complete that run, you will get bonus Hollow coins at the end. So you can effectively, double the amount of money you earn by the end of the run, but also more enemies means more experience. So if you can keep up with the curve, you can really it is increased difficulty, but it's better gains as well. So let's see. Oh yeah, we did beat a max Hollow run handily with good Rat NG. I don't know if we could do it with every character, but we had very good luck that run. We'll hang on to our coin for more gacha rolls later. There's plenty of time for me to be getting these upgrades. I am curious to glance in the armory now, though, because there's now 9 more items that I have not yet encountered. New weapons and collabs. So some of these are going to be like new character weapons, I assume. But a lot of these might just be all new collabs and such. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's a couple of new weapons, a bit of gear or two. And then just a lot of collabs, looks like. Love it. You can see the unlock conditions for items in the achievement menus now. Ooh, let's do that. Also, there's fandoms. So, okay. Current level 1 fandom for Amelia Watson. Bonuses, 1 random skill gained at the start of the game, and some, like, stat boosts. Cool. Next level. Unlock requirements are complete any of the following conditions. Get 10 wins, reach G rank 21, or clear all stages. That's cool. I like this. I like this. This is one thing that I was actually hoping that they would add to the game, is that because they have so many characters, like, giving you an in-game incentive to try, like, playing as each character in all of the stages and playing them a lot and doing a lot with each character to sort of, like, learn them more. Like, I was kind of wanting them to have something else like that to really, like, compel you to keep on playing more character variety. And this absolutely pulls that off. That's great. I should do that hydrate reminder I was given like 45 minutes ago. I was a little bit distracted by the waves of enemies you see, but good idea. And also the little stretch reminder. Oh yeah, we got stage 2 hard ahead of us too, don't we? Whoa, hey. Hey, thank you for all those gifted subs there, Chaos Gary. Enjoy the emotes, everyone. Oh man, like, not much explainable reason. That just reminded me of like what one of the Sunday slot episodes will be during our kind of like moving weirdness like schedule on Playframe, which I'm super excited for. It's not going to be for a few weeks, but y'all will probably know it when you see it. I'm really excited about it. It's a very different thing, but it's very cool. Okay, but now in achievements we can see and understand more, hopefully, about like item unlocks and things. So, reach 10 minutes with cutting board or related weapons using certain characters. Okay. And lots of these are just going to unlock money for us. Okay, yeah, all these in final achievement for 1 coin. Complete all achievements and then go outside. Get some help. Fair enough. In character specific though, there might be some more unlockables. This is worth looking into. We might have a lot of them though at this point. Oh wait, that's new. Clear a game of stage mode with Iris. Okay. All right. What else we got? Reach 10 minutes with Murasaki Shion, who we do not have unlocked yet. All right, we got a couple of things we can do. But for now, we have a new character and a new stage to try. So, Nakiri Ayame, lower starting health than most, but good attack and speed. So, dual katana slashes twice in front. Special is Spirit of the Oni. Increase the attack speed of dual katana by 200%, and after 4 seconds, the spirit slashes the screen, dealing 1000% damage to all targets. This seems like this is going to be fun. Starting crit chance of 10%, which is on the high end, so we may be going just like... I think we're leaning into attack speed, and crit on this character a lot. This is going to be... Okay, so we're going glass cannon here? Yeah, we're going glass cannon here. All right, I'm all for it. Let's do this. Time mode. Defeat 5,000 targets as quick as possible. Shop upgrades are standardized. Interesting. Okay, let's see what this is about. To the concert stage. Cool. Okay. Defeating a target that has been hit by dual katana will increase haste by 1%, max 30. Buff decreases by 1% every second. Okay, okay. And ooh, that's going to help. Let's start with this. Okay. Cool stage. I love how much they just keep expanding this free video game. Yeah, let's keep katana upgrades going. I know we're only just getting started here, but I am liking what I'm seeing so far with this character. Damage output-wise. Okay, okay. Increase speed by 3%, max 60 for every target within 120 pixels. If the target's defeated within, they drop 50. Wow. Okay, yep. I am seeing why you like this character. This could get very entertaining very quickly. I mean, yeah. So we just benefit from being close to our enemies as much as possible, but also just carving through them very quickly and moving very fast to evade. I like it. Lots of kills yet to get, but our damage output is good. Yeah, level up faster. Let's get our special going. Gracious. Effective. Yep, this character's good. Enjoying our speed. Yeah, if we can just get level ups going extra fast, we're gonna really accelerate our kill count speed, just so long as we can survive long enough to get that momentum going. Okay, okay. Reduce damage taken and speed when attacked. There's a 50% chance the attacker also takes. That seems better for like a character who's a little bit more tanky, which is the opposite of me. So multiply all damage dealt by 1.3 times, increase haste by 10, take 30% more damage. Now that's a little bit more what we're about, isn't it? Super dangerous, but also super jingle, which seems like what we should be doing. Ooh. Stamp. I want to call them stickers. I know they're stamps. But a part of me just wants to call them stickers anyway. Gimme. All right. Yep. Weapon damage up. I'll take it. Wait a minute. Apply. Confirm. Yes. Ow. Boy, this big thing's chunky. Uh-huh. Slashes twice behind also. Ooh, neat. Yeah. Yay! Yeah, let's get more of that going. Yes, beautiful. All right. Yay. Dual Katana Awakened. If a slash defeats a target, there's a 40% chance the defeated enemy to turn into a spirit that flies outwards, damaging targets in its path. Absolutely, yes. Are you kidding me? Taking a lot of hits here, but damage good. Ooh. Super Nurse's Horn. When defeating a target, there's a 30% chance to lifesteal. That is exactly what I need. Absolutely, yes. If we can just survive. Headphones, yeah, some sort of defensive thing would be very good right now. Yeah. Build's coming together. Let's also get the limiter so we can reach more things. Yeah, this character's awesome. I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start picking a different weapon at some point, aren't I? Glow stick and water. Let's see if we can go for glow stick and water in this. Yeah, glow stick and water. Let's do it. Yes. Hey, and there's the water. Got them both. Thank you. And also... Tempting. Ayame defense field V2. After taking 5 hits of damage, negate the next hit taken and become invincible for 3 seconds. There's a 10% or 10-second cooldown after buff ends. Okay. Maybe that's better than taking the bandage, because then we have this built in and it's not taking a slot. Yeah, let's... Does anyone know what the symbol next to... in the very top right of each of these, like the little green symbol next to item, the little blue arrows next to item on this one. Does anyone know what those mean? Is that just sort of like showing that this is a category of item? Or is it like, as in this is like a buff, this is a protective one or something like that? Or, oh, so it's item type. Okay, nice. I was wondering if that was like some additional effect added on top of the normal thing, or if that was just a category. I appreciate having the categories there, that's nice. Yeah, let's up this. This seems useful. Well, more attack damage first, but later we want to up that. And more haste. Yes, please. Our damage output is now feeling very satisfying. More glow stick. We're going to want to collab at some point. Okay. Sure. Nope. Yeah. Large bamboo shoot again. Hey, why not? Increase the... Yeah, let's get our defense going just so we don't... just so we don't make some huge costly mistake that ends the whole run. Let's make sure we've got a little bit more protective stuff going. Ooh, another very special thing. Goodness, 2-in-1 run. Super Idle costume. Reduce special cooldown by 45%. Allows the use of special once more immediately per charge. Are you kidding me? That's very good. Yowza. Okay. Glow stick. I have like definitely never seen 2 of those in one run before. I don't know if that's just something that you have a higher % chance of in time attack, or if the fact that there are just more of them in the game now means your odds are increased. I don't know, but I like it. Another HoloLive member got 5 super items in one run? Wowza. I guess just the odds are increased now. You'll hear no complaints from me. Yeah, let's use our special a lot more, since we are allowed. And... more water. Got about 3,500 remaining, so... Ooh, hey! Sticker. Weapon attacks may heal a random amount of HP. Sounds pretty good. Uh-huh. Glow stick. You know, the great thing about there being new stages in this, and new modes even, is also that, is also that we just get more fun music variety. What a large update. Special! Shred 'em. Ooh, tempting. Fires cursed energy in front. On hit, there's a chance to spread another curse towards another nearby target. Yeah, I've not gotten that before. I'm too curious. I'll take it. And who knows what sorts of collabs that could lead to. I have zero idea. Uh-huh. I'm also excited that they're already, like, prepping and planning for the 0.6 update with even more characters. Like, obviously they were probably going to be thinking of all that. They've probably got several updates already kind of loosely sketched out in terms of what they want to do for it, but still, it's exciting to see. Attacks have a 10% chance to cause an explosion that hits nearby targets for 30% of the weapon's damage. I mean, I'll not say no to that. The more damage we're doing, the better. Yes. Water. Whew, boy, we do take damage quickly, but we refill it fast too, so long as we don't take too much too fast, everything's fine. Spider cooking would be good, since we're needing to stay nearby to enemies. Let's do that. Special! Curse plus cooking is a thing? Ooh, hooray! Excited to see what that becomes. Ah, jeez. No! Flew too close to the sun. Alas. Well, that just gives us a chance to look into another character and maybe another stage, too. So... let's have another try at Gen 1. Natsuhiro Matsuri. Cool. What are you about? Ebifrion swings a large Ebifrion following aimed direction. I'm having difficulty telling what that is. Shrimp? It's a fried shrimp. Sort of, except it has like a shrimp lion? A fried shrimp with a lion head. Is there any explanation for this or... I can't fathom what that explanation would be. Ebi is shrimp in Japan. Ebifrion is a shrimp lion. Okay. I get no context for this. Okay, well, fair enough. But the special is Washoi summons a festival drum. Pressing the special attack button, pressing the special button attack at the right time will create a stronger sound waves. All targets are slowed. Interesting. Her special's a rhythm game. Delightful. Okay, I'm down for it. Now this may be very brief, but I am ever so curious to see what Stage 2 Hard throws us into. So we've beaten Stage 3 now. Didn't survive time attack yet, but that's fine. We're not going to survive this either. I'm just excited to see. We're going to need to take this one very seriously. Here we go. It really is just a fried shrimp with a lion head. But also, say-so representative. Every 12 seconds, gain say-so. Negate the next hit and become unsay-so for 5 seconds. While unsay-so, close by targets take 200% damage and are stunned for 0.5 seconds. Well, okay. Let's start by just increasing our basic weapon attack for a bit. That... What a very odd weapon. Cheerleader. When hitting a target within 100 pixels, gain 2% attack and 1% speed for 4 seconds, up to 30 and 15%. Neat. All right. I think I'll actually grab that. That seems pretty good. Sure. Love the look of this stage. I hope we can survive long enough to see much of it. Because hard stages don't joke around. Stage 1 hard was challenge enough. I'll grab this one too, why not? This is helping. I'm glad I grabbed that one. You're gonna have to roll the aim around for best use on this weapon. Okay, all right, that makes some sense. It has been sort of like jittering around a bit if I sort of like move the aim stick around, which could be useful for getting like multiple hits in one swing. What sort of... Let's just keep this one going, because it seems to be helping me a lot already in terms of damage output. Sure. You know what? I'm going to grab Body Pillow as well, just for the safety, because we're going to be getting hit a lot, I feel like, on this stage. What's going on there? This enemy has like a little green radius line around them. Are they buffing? Or oh, they're healing. That's the worst. I'm gonna have to fix that. God. If a target attacks Matsuri, there's a 25% chance a massive beam from the heavens will strike that target, dealing 300% damage. Okay. I mean, sure. This tracks. Okay, that was very fast. We didn't get nearly enough time with our new friend here. We'll try that again. Okay. Yes. Fun tunes. Okay. I don't feel like gutsy enough to go for energy drink. Nurse's Horn I may grab, though. That might help a lot. In terms of staying alive. In this very dangerous office building. Normal anvils can be used twice, only applies to anvils since taking this item. Seems pretty good. Taking it. I wonder if we'll live long enough to see an anvil. This is not guaranteed. Having the power of God and or anime on our side didn't save us last time, but maybe it was just getting warmed up. Okay. That was a rough spot to be in. I'm gonna grab the spider cooking again, just in case we pick up the EN curse once more time, because I'm really curious to see what that collab is. I feel there's a lot more collabs now, which I'm excited about. Excited to see that new variety. Enjoying the God Beam. It's pretty good. Weapon enhancements increase damage by 25% instead of 20. Wow. That is something, huh? Destroy this thing. I hate everything it's doing. I hate his whole deal. They're the worst. Stop being not in reach. Ah, jeez. Oh, no. I think it's time for a wash away. I think I did it kind of okay. Everything died. I think that means it worked. Does this VTuber play a lot of Taiko by chance? Yeah, I'm curious. Okay, somebody, while I have a pause screen for a second and I'm collecting my brain for a moment, what's the like explanation on this character? Who is Natsuhiro Matsuri? And what are the moves? stand for? Matsuri literally means festival. Okay, that tracks with the Washoi drum thing. Seems to me like a very, like, cheerful, peppy... Like, if I'm going by archetypes, and sort of like anime archetypes, which a lot of VTuber caricatures use as a foundation, which then kind of gets built on the more sort of like streaming lore and personality the performer brings to it. So Natsu means summer as well. So I'm guessing sort of like peppy, lighthearted, cheerful, sweetheart character. Okay, so the God thing is literally from a quote, I guess, saying, I am God, okay? All right, sure. I'd have also accepted just simply like there being a joke of just like, if like this, like the sort of, this character must be protected. God will strike down literally anyone who dares. Seiso is the Japanese version of wholesome. She is not. Gotcha. I kind of get the sense that very, very few HoloLive personalities are in fact Seiso. So if she has this as like a reputation, granted, she's Gen 1, so, or 2. No, Gen 1. So perhaps she was just one of the early, very not wholesome people on the brand, or she's just extremely so. A huge part of the HoloLive brand is being gremlins. I think that, from what I have seen, that is a fact. The only HoloLive personality who actually tries to be wholesome is Sora. Okay. Also, incidentally, out as bi. Oh, cool. Good for her. But all right. We should pick a skill. I've now learned a bit. You didn't know I streamed? I do stream sometimes. I mean, well, this is probably my last stream for a few weeks because we have to move and pack a bunch of stuff up and then get it set up elsewhere. But I do stream and will stream again. None can stop me. I will upgrade this, I think. Loving the continued use of more danger puddles in the hard type stages. That's a fun way to increase difficulty. Let's increase the damage on this main weapon. It is not doing enough for my liking. This will be fun. After the stream, I'll have incentive to go and learn about some more of the HoloLive personalities a bit. It is a very weird weapon to use, yes. Very unusual. Not my favorite of the basic weapons available in the game, but it is definitely a fried shrimp with a lion head, so it has that going for it. And I'm getting pummeled. Okay. Stage 2 hard might be a little beyond us with a new character we're not familiar with. Let's try... Yeah, why not? We got a lot of new characters to sort of just try out. We'll try a time attack with somebody else. Let's see what we unlock. From Gen 2 this time. Here we go. Yuzuki Choco. All right. Let us learn about you. And your whole deal. Love Needle. Thrust a giant needle in front. Okay. And S Dynamite Body. All targets' attack and defense are reduced by 30%. Targets close to Choco have a 40% chance to become converted and join her side for 8 seconds. I see. Ah. Carrie is awake and needs coffee. Needs coffee, though. But yes, this is definitely... The impression I was getting was that this personality had sort of that big hello nurse energy, and glad to see that is confirmed. Streaming while rolling a household across national borders might be a little beyond you, Continental Prince. Maybe take your time making sure not to drop anything and hold off on the transportation streams. Oh yeah, don't worry, this will be the last stream for a bit. Which is a bummer, but also there's just no way I could be streaming regularly while doing all the move prep. All right, let's see how well we do in time mode with Yuzuki. We have yet to beat this stage. All right. Increased damage with the needle. All heals may become crit heals, healing 1.75 times the amount. On crit heals, nearby targets also receive a quote-unquote heal, taking 30% crit damage. Cool. Okay. Ah. I am appreciating the much more direct, easy-to-use main weapon. Though I'm definitely down the road wanting to get in more practice with our previous character. Just because the other abilities seemed very entertaining. What is going on with... Oh, you are converted. That one running around randomly damaging people. I like it. Chokoto cooking. Targets may drop cooking supplies. Every 10 supplies, make a dish to heal 20 HP, 20% HP, gain a 15% crit damage attack for 10 seconds. Interesting. Lots of self-heal on this one, so we can really focus on damage output then. I would go face mask, but I've not actually beaten this level yet, so let's not go super risky yet. Let's play a little more conservatively. On a crit, there is a 27% chance to charm one target, max of 10 to your side, and help for 8 seconds. Targets gain Choco's attack and speed. Wow. Neat. Let's get the needle damage up, though. We need to get our main weapon going. Really liking the new characters, though. Like, they all play so differently. Yeah. Large. I feel like getting a limiter on the time attack stage is going to almost always be a good choice, given you've kind of got like a limited range, and you're probably going to be wanting to circle the group a lot. So being able to get access to all the dropped experience has a lot of value. Devil Hat. Attacks deal more damage to the targets further away. I don't feel like Choco here is going to be a good character to use that with. Who would be a good character to use that with? Who's got the really long range stuff? Maybe Ina? Anybody with like a gun type. So like Roboco or Watson. Mume, yeah, ooh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I could see that. Okay, definitely not for this character, but one to try later. And we've been given the option of potato, and we must... Well, we should also take the body pellet just for protection a little bit. We're self-healing a lot. This will ensure that we're not taking as much damage in the first place. Ooh, also, sticker. Yes, please. Stab twice with needle. No complaints here. Yeah, based on how Mume's attack works, I can see that Devil Hat being very good for Mume. Yeah. Let's see this special in a second. All healing doubled. I don't think we need it. I think we're good on that front. Thank you. Healing doesn't seem to be our problem. Special. Yes. Hey, let's try for that EN curse plus spider cooking again. We're gonna get in one of these runs. Just you wait. Yeah. I don't want to lose critical chance. I don't think. No. Ian Curse can combine with spider cooking or cutting board. Something tells me that this is not a cutting board character. I don't want to presume. Feel like we got some good momentum here. Yeah, let's keep that going. I like that you also, like, occasionally hear crowd noise, given this is more of like a concert stage in theme. It's a good touch. Yeah, let's go ahead and max that out. Targets hit by the tip of the needle take 1.5 times damage, and critical hits have a 20% chance to heal Choco for 5 HP. Yeah, we need to lean into crit, for sure. If we see Sake show up anywhere, need to grab it. Boom. I'm actually liking this interesting, like, really self-heal focused build, or like character type. So many new interesting play styles to kind of mess around with and figure out. Random healing? Sure, like, that's probably the first one I'll replace when I get the opportunity, but for now, sure. Actually, I'll skip that. I'm gonna just, like, beef up the weapon attack damage. Self-heal is not a shortcoming of mine right now. I feel like. Yeah. Burp, 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 burp. Cooking, yes. Maintaining pretty good so far. Very good. Nice. Okay. Reduce special cooldown. Tempting, but I think we're okay. Lose. No, definitely not. Not feeling that risky. I didn't even think about that, Raguna Blade, wanting to check out what's changed with older characters, too. Like I'm sure, like, it makes total sense, actually, that some of the previous characters got some balance tweaks and stuff. I'll have to look that up later. I want to focus on, like, new characters today, but later on in my own time, I definitely want to check out. Probably just, like, dig through a wiki or, like, patch notes or something just to see what all the changes were. Let's boost this one. Yeah. Getting a little intense around here. Woo! Yes. Hey, hey! Definitely yes to this. And hey, like this one's got a little enchantment on it, so sure. You know, why not? Oh, so the Takadachi mechanic is better on Ina now? Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to try that out, because like I found that I like how just strange Ina is to play in general, but I was having a lot of difficulty like having much success. So glad to hear that she's gotten like some buffs there. Let's max that out. I gotta get a limiter to drop and pick it up. Our weapon causes small knockback, increased knockback strength by 30% if effect already exists. You know, sure, why not? See how that ends up. Oh boy. Little bit dicey in here, that's okay. More cooking. Hold on, I might need chat. I'll need an explanation for that. Is that Ina's crowbar? Ina has a crowbar? I didn't realize that in picking up the crowbar sticker, this was an Ina reference. Why does Ina have a crowbar? That doesn't seem inside. That doesn't seem inside Ina's disposition to bonk. All right, well, bonking bad Tokodachis with it. Okay, that tracks. Okay. She played Half-Life 2 early on, and ever since. Oh, okay, so it's sort of become the fan chat bonking weapon of choice. That makes sense. I gotcha. I would grab potato, but we've got such a variety of low-level weapons right now, we should keep leveling them up, I feel like. Let's keep that going. Iris can fire in any direction this update. Ooh, that sounds nice. Yeah, and now with that fandom, like, feature addition now, I've got like there's so much more incentive to play a lot of all the different characters, so like that's great. I'm excited about that. Oh, Ami can too now? Yay! That makes such a world of difference in how playable Ame is. Hooray! More curse. Yeah. Being a streamer for like an organization like HoloLive seems so fascinating. As a gig to have. Like in various positive and negative ways that I can think of. Might take the card, honestly. Like, on the one hand, if you are someone who gets, like, I don't know how HoloLive finds talent, because they've got to probably find somebody who's not too big and known yet, because then that kind of breaks kayfabe because they'll be recognizable by voice. And they seem to, like, want to try to maintain that anonymity very carefully, which, like, makes total sense, both for the whole kayfabe thing, for also the safety of the streamer, all that stuff. Oh, so they do auditions. Okay, that makes actually a lot of sense. But so like it seems like a pretty good gig if you can get it, because if you just go out on your own and create a VTuber character for yourself, as many people have, like, it's a crowded market, even within the VTuber subset of streamers. There's a lot of people doing it. So like drawing an audience is going to be a lot harder independently versus as if you are a HoloLive performer talent. On the other hand, from what I've seen, like, you still have to maintain that anonymity when you leave. I'm guessing that's somewhat. So, sorry, I keep playing, but like I'm also just seeing what chat's saying here. Like that eminent, like, folks are right. Like the idol scene, especially in Japan, can be like, preserving one's anonymity makes a lot of sense there, because like fans can be intense everywhere. But like, as a professional and as a performer, the downside is like, if you leave HoloLive, none of that experience or fame or notoriety leaves with you. No, you don't get to keep the character. You don't get to keep anything. Which is not great for you professionally. That's actually pretty bad for you. Like, okay, so a big reason why I have a like decent small scale following now is because I made a thing before that got pretty popular. And then when I left it, I left it and I had to start fresh with a new channel, and like Playframe had kind of an audience already, but we rebranded and a lot changed there. But a lot of people still knew who I was. And if they knew who I was from Extra Credits and they liked what I did, a lot of people followed me over and wanted to keep seeing what I would do. And I'm still recognizable in that way. It gave me a huge, like, I had the benefit of having already been making things and having fans when I created a new thing. And that was enormous in terms of getting started. That's a huge leg up that most people don't have when they start. But like, anyone who leaves HoloLive, they can become huge as talent in HoloLive, but the instant they, like, maintaining that fame and pay and everything hinges on staying with HoloLive, which seems very one-sided as an employee-employer thing, right? But then they got big in the first place because of it's complicated. So,
HoloLive is wrestling for streamers, except the company owns your character.
Yeah, it is like HoloLive is wrestling for streamers, except the company owns your character, and also, and like, you can't ever reveal who you were. Nah. So like, it's a weird sort of thing of where like they are all wrestlers, but they are all luchadors, so they're all completely like identity hidden. And once you leave, no one can know. If you like go wrestle for another promotion or anything, no one can ever know that you are the same person as that famous one on the other side. That's like,
what if you have a really distinct voice?
If you have a really distinct voice, maybe you can manage to, like, people will figure it out so that like,
but you can't confirm it.
But you can't ever confirm it, and you can't like. Ooh. It's tricky. Like, that's really complicated. I mean, yeah, sure, WWE owns John Cena's name, but like, when he, like, if John Cena shows up in a movie, even if he gets credited as Ron Kina, people know who he is.
Is that his name?
No. Oh. I don't know what his real name is. Maybe John Cena is his real name. Lots of wrestlers have normal sounding names as their character, but their real name is actually just very different. Like, Daniel Bryan now goes by Bryan Danielson for AEW, but Bryan Danielson's actually his name.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan was the fake one.
I thought Ron Kina might be it.
Sorry, I know this got really into wrestling chat all of a sudden, and we're right in the middle of a HoloLive run. But sorry, I've been thinking about that HoloLive weird balance of like employee power type thing, and it's a fascinating, mutually beneficial, but only for so long as the employment lasts gig. And that's complicated career-wise. You mean to tell me the Undertaker was not the Undertaker's real name? And yeah, WWE is not great to its talent either, unless its talent is like one of its top biggest, like, triple billing stars. Even then. Or yeah, literally related. And even then. It's weird though. Like, yeah, like Italy, like hostage situation is like it's an exaggeration, but only a little. It's not a hostage situation. They can leave, but that contract that they have to sign, the NDAs, their inability to talk about, their inability to basically ever say, "Hey, I played this character who millions of people like watched," and not being able to ever officially confirm it was you, and just having to hope that fans manage to kind of figure it out by following your voice, figuring out your voice or your personality or whatever else. Like, that's rough. Like, it's got to be stressful doing, like, being a professional streamer or personality it can be a very stressful gig, period. Like, if they ever decide that they want to, like, okay, I feel like I want to stop doing this, I want to stop playing this character, I want to retire or graduate, which is the, like, HoloLive term, and have my character sort of, like, retire, like, what's your next job prospect? Like, they're super skilled and talented as performers, so they can clearly, like, they can use those skills elsewhere, but that's a real rough position to be in.
I bet if you go get Hollywood famous, you could pull it off.
What?
If you go get Hollywood famous?
If you get Hollywood famous, you probably could, but I'm willing to bet, like, they're pretty heavily limited in what else they can. I'm guessing they can't do a lot outside of there's probably, like, a lot of non-compete stuff that, like, prohibits them from taking other roles or doing other things while they're the character.
But after you leave, if you leave and go get famous, then you can get, like, above the monetary and social effects.
Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, and it's stuff we'll probably not ever know unless the fact that even the performers at HoloLive who have left, and several of them have all retired, and some of them have even been let go, I think, just for various whatever reasons. The fact that nothing's really come out about a lot of their. No, it's really interesting. Sorry, we should be playing the video game still. But yeah, I appreciate y'all indulging that little side rant thing, because it's just an interesting. Streaming as a career is already a really fascinating and weird thing. And I'm not even streaming. I'm very casual as a streamer here. I stream on occasion. But, like, what a weird gig. A cool but weird gig. So the Ron Kina thing basically happened for two talents who left HoloLive? That's fascinating. And makes sense, because, like, at a certain point, your voice becomes very recognizable, and there's literally no reason for you to hide the sound of your voice and the kinds of personality and jokes and stuff that you do. It's really interesting. We have a delivery, though. It's an axe. Oh, right. We're playing a nurse. I remember. Yeah. Ooh. Yes. Good sticker. Good sticker that I like. Let's keep this going. Yeah. I am wondering if over time, because, like, this VTuber thing is certainly not going away anytime super soon. And HoloLive, I'm sure, will continue to thrive. Like, it's just expanding and growing, starting new branches and new, with new languages. Like, they've got a whole Indonesian subset of HoloLive talent now. More and more, like, Japanese language and English language personalities and stuff like that. Wrestling is, like, the closest analog in terms of, like, the kind of creative market and scene and audience and everything to VTubing that I can think of. And the nature of wrestling and the relationship between talent and manager and audience in wrestling has evolved wildly over the last 3 or 4 decades. And that's, like, it's gone from a sort of a thing where 40 years ago, like 30 or 40 years ago, a lot of the wrestling audience really did think that that wrestling was real, or at least a pretty significant subset, to the point where, like, everyone who watches knows that obviously this isn't real. We know what this is. We like what this weird stunt show, like, melodrama thing is. We recognize that these are performers, but that's part of the fun. That's part of the appeal. And, like, the recognition of that allowed for the writers and the storytellers in wrestling to start actually playing with that, to start making the behind the scenes business of wrestling part of the drama, to where the real life and storyline stuff enmeshes so closely that it is hard to honestly tell exactly what's, like, kayfabe or not, which is interesting. It just, like, they tell some really interesting stories that way. I am wondering if eventually, and hey, Japanese wrestling and North American wrestling, like, the sensibilities between those two very popular scenes are also wildly different. So, like, who knows? But I wonder if eventually the performers of VTubers might become more of a sort of open secret. Like, yeah, obviously this is the performer behind this character. We know that. We don't care. We're all still buying into this is the character, and we're into that, and we enjoy that. We enjoy that kayfabe, but also, like, I don't know. Like, I'm just curious. Like, how might that evolve over time? That is true. With VTubers, there's not really writers. The creation of the character is a collaborative thing that starts out with, like, the design and the concept for the character when they launch the character. But from there, who the character is, like, evolves as the performer just does stuff, and as, like, in-jokes and memes and stuff pile on more and more and more layers that eventually come to kind of define who that character is. It's a different scene, but it's still not entirely dissimilar. Speaking of, did I see the American wrestler who during New Year's came out to One Winged Angel in a Sephiroth outfit? Oh, yes. See, Kenny Omega is not only one of the best wrestlers in the world, he is the biggest freaking nerd. That same wrestler came out in a Sans costume to Megalovania one show. His finishing move is literally called One Winged Angel, and it has been for a very long time. Kenny Omega is a nerd, and he is amazing. He's a phenomenal performer. He's one of the best in the business. And he's bi.
And he's so cool.
And yeah, and, like, as a straight person, I'll even say, like, he's gorgeous too. What a good-looking guy. Good.
Even with the mullet.
Even with a mullet. Shouldn't be possible, and yet. Listen, if you're not into wrestling, that's okay. No, like, that is okay. Xavier Woods is also an extreme nerd. I've gotten to meet Xavier Woods. Xavier Woods is lovely. But if you're not into wrestling, that's totally okay. But I am here to say, if you've never given it a shot, like, it is silly, but boy, wrestling is fun. Okay, we need to stop talking about wrestling and play a video game. Spider cooking. Oh my gosh, we're in the middle of bumps. This is not a good place to stand. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take that. All right, we need one more level of this EN curse item. weapon. And then, finally, yes, here we go. We just need the gold anvil so we can see what this darn collab is. I failed to get it for 3 runs now. Yes, it's happening. What on earth is this? Eldritch Horror summons unknown horrors. May lifesteal up to 5% HP from targets defeated in Whirlpool. The vagueness is... I don't entirely know what it's going to do, but the vagueness is much more scary. And hey, yeah, even more lifesteal. Why not? Let's... Whoa, yep. Eldritch Horror indeed. It seems very on brand for Ina if next time I feel like doing an Ina run. Okay. All right, chat. We have the axe and we have the idle song. What new collabs should I build toward with those two? Because I know they both can contribute to collabs that I'm well familiar with, and those are great. Okay, so there's none new for these two, which makes sense because they've already got a couple of combinations, I think. Potato and lava bucket? All right, I'm in. Potato. Really loving the new music for these stages. And just the new stages in general. It's just fun having more of this game. I'm not going to have a lot of my, like, gaming setup when we're mid-transit in the move, which, unfortunately, again, because it's a move that involves a border, it could be a week or more before my stuff finally shows up at the next place, and I may have to wait a while before actually entering, like, Canada. So, like, I'll have my Switch on me, but I might have to, like, just make sure I've got a Windows laptop on me as well, so I can just play this or something else while killing time. Yes, I'm going to Canada, by the way. I said it earlier in the stream, but for those of you who joined later, yes, we are in the process of prepping for a move, so this is the last stream I'm going to be able to do for a little while. We're excited about it, but it's moving, so it's the moving part sucks, but otherwise, very exciting. Yeah, I know. That's like literally the thing I am most sad about in leaving Seattle is not living... Oh, dang. Got too distracted. Is not living close by to the Dans again. Fortunately, we're... yeah, like, and so, like, I have a lot of friends here in Seattle that I'm very sad to not be living near to anymore. Fortunately, we're not going actually that physically, geographically far. So we will be able to, and we will absolutely take advantage of any opportunity we can to get Dan's and other friends up there to visit and hang out with us and record with us. So, like, that'll still be a thing. And I'm like, we're just headed up to Vancouver, which is just like a few hours away, but just the border adds, the border makes it a little more of a headache, but like still. Yeah, no, I'm just headed up for, it's just headed up for work. But yeah, we will definitely still, like, Dan and I will still be recording stuff all the time, just like we used to. And we will try to, as often as we're able, just get him up to come hang out with us for a while and record things in person just for funsies. Just because it's fun. Will the next Patreon Q&A be postponed until I'm able? Probably yes. I haven't announced that officially, but I'm thinking probably yes. Just because, like, we've already been kind of in a week or so of prep, like, stress, busyness, and that's going to start ramping up a lot this week. So most likely, yes, I'm going to have to rain check this month for the Q&A, just for sanity. Okay. Let's try getting another character. Let's try one more run today before we wrap it up. I don't know a run of what, but let's try another run with a new character. So, okay. Gen 1. Who do we got? Okay, oh, okay. we'll do more Matsuri later, but who else, though? Who knew? Come on. Well, yes, Matsuri. Well, we're going to later. Just give me a second. Akai Hato. There we go. Okay. All right. We got us a plan. So, what are you about? Red heart. Create big red hearts. In Hato form, hearts knocks enemies back. Blah. I can't read all of a sudden. Let me just start from the beginning. Red heart. Create big red hearts. In Hato form, hearts knocks enemies back. In Hachama form, damage is increased by 50%. What? Okay, or the special is probably going to explain this. Change of heart. Create a heart burst that knocks back enemies or deals 300% damage. Change between Hato form and Hachama form. A two-formed character. This is fascinating. Okay, all right. If you ever want to see a non-Seiso VTuber, Hachama is the one. But I thought Matsuri was the one. I'm starting to think there's not a single Seiso VTuber except this one. Literally the one. This is your single Seiso option in all of HoloLive. I'm sorry you had to find out this way. Oh, okay, so Hachama is more unhinged than on Seiso. I see. It's just a different flavor. Oh, Hachama's the spider cooking origin story. I knew that one of them had, like, the spider cooking was a reference to one of them, like, actually doing a cooking stream of, like, cooking and eating some sort of, like, spider type thing. I didn't know who it was, though. This is the one. It is just crab of the land. Like, what if spiders were delicious? Try crabs. So one of her gags is that she just does odd cooking streams. Okay, all right, well, let's try this out, because I'm really curious about this form change thing. What should we do, stage-wise? We've not beaten time mode yet. We've not beaten stage 2 hard either, but we're not going to today, that's for sure. Yeah, let's do stage 3 again, you know? I like that. We only did it the once, because we beat it. Let's do it again. All right, we got hearts that go around us. I like that. Good tunes for this as well. Okay. Purity and Insanity. In Hata form, heal 3 HP every 2 seconds. In Hachama form, Red Heart can poison targets around, dealing 30% damage per round. Targets can gain up to 5 stacks of poison. Huh. Fascinating. We haven't had a form change character before now. This is neat. So I've got special loaded up here. So let's see. Hey, okay, new form. The hearts work different now. Now they're launched. Okay. And that just continues until I hit special again, I guess? As soon as I'm ready to start healing. Coexistence. Gain 1 coexistence per second. At 60 stacks, change of heart becomes Eldritch form, where both Hato and Hachama effects are active for 10 seconds. Wow. Kind of wish there was a clearer visual on what form you're in, but I guess the different weapon attack is enough. Yeah, I was kind of expecting like a change of look as well, or at least color palette or something. But yeah, the weapon functioning differently does get the job done. let's grab that coexistence. That seems interesting. Yeah. Ooh, what is this? Size up stamp. Increase attack size by 15%. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, yes. Okay. I don't know if I really dare go for the holo thing right now. Especially with a character this unusual. Ah, heck with it. It is the last run. Come on. And we did beat this last time. All right, Pichu, I'm doing it. You don't have to yell. I'm not leveling it up super fast, though. We're pacing ourselves. Hydrate responsibly. You know, I'm taking the credit card, too. That'll help with the scaling. Yo, okay. Hello, bats. Is the spiders the thing I'm doing? I think, yes. Hang on. Let me check my skills again. In Hato form, heal 3 HP every 2 seconds. In Hachima form, Red Heart can poison target. That's what it is. It's the poison. Okay. Dealing 30% damage per second. Targets were poisoned. Oh, I can't get to the... I can't get to the rest of that description, but I think they can have, like, up to several stacks. The spider's the poison. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. I get it now. Also, new sticker. Projectile up. Adds 1 additional shot to ranged multi-shot. Wow. Does not affect melee weapons. That seems really good. I like that a lot. Yay, 3 hearts. So yeah, we need to lean on weapons and collabs that are projectiles like fashion, because that is going to be great for us. Look at us flinging 4 hearts at a time now. I got a good feeling about this run. I think I heard an anvil somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. Ow. Oh, I didn't hear an anvil. What I heard is coexistence getting up to 60 stacks. That's what that was. Oh, you're right. Okay, thank you, Laddie. Thank you for reminding me. You're right. The stamp only affects the main weapon. It does not affect all the different weapons we pick up. So yeah, we don't need to worry about picking up just projectile weapons, because that's not going to apply to that. That's gonna take me a while, I think, for my brain to absorb. Okay. Let's keep credit card going, just because, like, if you max that out early, which don't do that in real life, but if you max this one out early, then, like, that can really pay off over the course of the entire run. Oh, we do take damage a little fast, though, in Hachama form. Look at all those poison ticks, though. More heart. There's so many little obstacles on this map to run into. Ooh, worldwide strongest idol. In Hato form, reduce all damage taken by 20%. In Hachama form, increase attack by 30%. Spider-related weapons deal 15% more damage. So we have to go with, wow, like, I want everything, literally everything on this screen right now. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Had a situation where every single one of these 4 is something like, I want all of it. This, yes. This, yes. This, yes, especially with that. And this, yes. Are there other spider-related weapons other than my, like, main spider poison and spider cooking? I'm guessing it's... You're right. Cooking's the only one of these that we won't have guaranteed later. You're very right. Okay. Good recommendation, all of chat. Sure. I also would not say no to a limiter if one dropped for us. Boom! Coexistence. Oh, geez, I should have saved that for just a second later when all the bats showed up. Now this one. Heart spiral out at the end. In Hanta form, hearts apply defense debuff. In Hachima form, attack, minus attack debuff. Rad. That's really cool. Yeah, and for this little window here, the hearts were doing both attacks. That's cool. I love that. Let's get this, because this is good. All these new characters are really good and interesting. They all play so different. I'm really impressed. Honestly, like, the character designs of their, like, mechanics and stuff are getting more interesting with every update. Weapon will sound like a trumpet. There is no other effect. I love how many just stupid stamps they've added. Of course we're getting that. And leveling it to max. Kidding me? Can you believe this game is free? Okay. Let's keep this going. I want to get the I'm Die Thank You Forever collab again. That was too fun. Amazing. So what happens if I haven't built up 60 stacks of coexistence and I form change? Do the 50 something stacks go away, or does it keep on building until the next one? Does anyone know? Hey, my limiter. The stacks stay. Great. Okay, cool. I was wondering if like that was them trying to incentivize me staying in one form or another for a longer time, but I'm glad no, because also like our special seems to fill really fast, so they want you to be bouncing back and forth. I like it. Fire! Pardon me? Little bamboo shoots. Sure. That is large. This trumpet sound is ridiculous. I'll take these. Sure, and this. Hey, another stamp. Attacks have a 20% chance to slow targets and deal 30% weapon damage for 5 seconds. That's tempting. I don't know. I like all of these though. The extra shot is cool, and attack size is also great. We might have to stick with what we got, you know? Yep. Upgrade trumpet. It's the only choice. Weapon will do harder. Excellent. The only correct option. Silly. In a good way. Does Cookie and Tears combine? Tears does. Okay, well, let's go with that one, because none of these others do. And if I want the large bomb thing again, then I need the hollow bomb plus potato, was it? I want to say it was potato. Potato and bomb. Thank you. Thank you for confirmation. Yeah, okay. Hello, bats. Ooh. I'll take that. Ah, jeez. Back, all of you. Attacks have a 10% chance to cause an explosion that hits nearby targets for 30% of the weapon's damage. Man, they're hitting me with a lot of really good stamps that I want. Like, the trumpet obviously stays. Is that better than size up or projectile up? No, you're all correct. More trumpet. More trumpet. It will be harmful if this dude's any louder. We can only hope. Ridiculous. Yes, that's one. That sure is a lot of trumpet. I do love how fast the special charges on this character. They really do want you swapping back and forth, or at least able to frequently. Reduce damage taken by 10% and speed when attacked. There's a that could work with us. Who would this be best for? I'm trying to think. This would work great on the nurse character we were on earlier. Maybe Corone as well. Because nurse character is self-healing all the time, so taking hits frequently is, like, not a problem. But yeah, maybe not the best for this character. Not terrible for this character, but I feel like we can do better. Fubuki has passives that involve intentionally running into enemies. Okay, then yeah, that seems like that's who that character's made for. Or who that item's made for, rather. Large, cute ghost bat thing. Sorry about the siren out there, by the way. Sure. Yeah, we should get a collab going at some point, huh? Ah, this healer. They're the worst. Got him, I think. Good. Okay. This ridiculous trumpet. Sure, let's max that out, I guess. There, finally got the thing. More of that. Thank you. What a good video game. Hey, collab. Broken dreams. We already had our fun with RGB stamp. I would get it, but we've got our memes option already filled, I feel, in this on this weapon. All right. Chad has spoken. Which of these? I feel like we gotta lose the size up, right? Between the two? Yeah, okay. Ridiculous. And we will use this to strengthen the power of RGB, of course. Obviously. Obviously. These are gonna be real pretty looking hearts that sound like trumpet. Also, yeah. Maxed out meme potential on our heart power. Roger Ebert was wrong. It's not that deep a cut, come on. Yeah, I guess it has been a little while, huh? I heard something. That was just my, oh, that was my, that was just the 60 stacks. Right, okay. I feel like we got this back under control. If I get an option to upgrade Hollow again, I will. Because clearly we are not here to take this run seriously. This run is subject to our ridiculous whims. Yep. Let's say... Yeah! Doot the rainbow, indeed. Let's max out the limiter real quick, like, because we're gonna need to level fast to keep up pace with these increasingly strong enemies. We do have, by default already, one level in that whatever upgrade is that, like, kind of applies an extra stack of Hollow by default. So, we're really asking for chaos here. At 50 stacks, change of heart becomes Eldritch Form. Cool, okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Yes. Hey! A crowbar that I don't really want, but that I do want to upgrade this with. Strengthen this. 2 additional shots. Man, that's so cool. I love it. This stamp system is great. Uh-huh. Yeah. What a build. I now have Dooting Rainbow to the Reading Rainbow theme. Yes, I feel like I should take some responsibility for this absurdity, or apologize for some reason. Oh, that's a new one, isn't it? Oh no, that's one of the early ones we got. But this will max this. Oh, is it maxed out already? No. That's fair. Yeah, just having 2 levels of that already seems pretty bonkers good. We'll just sell it. What is settling? Like, hey, just for like 338 Kala coins? That's... Oh, but it will not drop again. That's still fine, honestly. Because there's lots of kinds of stamps. That's really cool. Hey, you're new. Never seen a silver one before. Hey, and it dropped a stamp. Neat. I mean, which would normally be a good stamp, but we've already got kind of perfection going here, so why mess with it? Let's get that too. Boy, they're dropping a lot of stamps on us now. Gimme. What is this? Attacks have a 20% chance to reduce attack and defensive targets by... Cool. Also, flower. And... solo stamp increases damage by 20% for each empty weapon slot. That's fascinating. So wait. This has got to get, like... There has to be some situation that this could be bonkers overpowered for. What is it? Like, if you pick this up early on and refuse to pick up any other weapon, that's right, there is an upgrade that, like, makes it to where no other weapons drop, isn't it? Which characters would be great at this? A lot of the melee ones would probably thrive, like Callie. Sana'd probably be untouchable, maybe? Korone. Maybe Rat? Oh, wait, Mume auto targets doesn't... Oh, boy, yeah. This... Someday I'm gonna have to see how that goes. Not today, though. We've got... Listen, we've got... It's meme build day. We've got meme build. Can't believe the trumpet is a thing. Good silly times. Yeah, from the sound of things, the improvement to Amelia, just being able to aim the weapon completely changes. Like, makes me feel like Amelia has got to be just way more playable. Weapon will fire backwards, there's no other effect. That would be... Okay, so... That's kind of... Yeah, like, this sort of feels like... This is... If we're really, truly going meme build here, this is the triumvirate. We have no choice. I mean, what happens when you strengthen this? Weapon will reverse the reverse effect, thereby now rendering this stamp completely pointless. Meme build. Incredible. Oh, right. Now we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oof, we didn't die. But almost. So nearly died. Yeah, okay. Regen quickly. Can't hide that anvil from it. Whoa, what hit me? I was outside the radius. Well, we memed too close to the sun, everyone. But that's okay, because now... Hey, you beat stage 2 hard, congrats! Someday I'll do that. Someday I'll get past minute 3. All right, to conclude, as usual, we will spend what coins we have. And we have 32,000, so we get 32 pulls on the gacha machine. So we're unlocking the rest of everyone here. And then... I don't even know where we'll throw the rest of them, but that's for figuring out after we unlock everybody. So... Hey, all right. I don't know who this last character is. Oh, well, okay, Hato, just make room. Matsuri, please. There we are. Yozora Mel. Got all of Gen 1 unlocked. Phenomenal. So like this batch here, Gen 0, is like the initial wave, the initial set of HoloLive stars. This would have been the next 4 that got added. And then these 5. I don't remember where in time, like, the English HoloLive crew kicked off. I think the gamer set of Japanese HoloLive came after Gen 2. I'm pretty sure. EN came after Gen 5. Wow, I forgot how many gens there were of just Japanese only before they started an English language one. There's so many HoloLive VTubers, y'all. So many. But okay, we've unlocked everybody in Gen 1. But we've only unlocked like 2 people in Gen 2. Let's fix that. Murasaki Shion. Hey, all right. Just 2 left then. I like the witch look. Ozora Subaru. Loving the sports look on that one. 1 remains, though. Not you, but good to see you again. Yes? Come on now. Ayame, hello. Very excited to try more of this character, because yeah, that skill set seems like a grand time. Yes, yes. Come on now. There we go, Minato Aqua. And that, I believe, is everyone. Hooray! All right, well, we've still got like 30 pulls on this thing. Or perhaps I should, wait, maybe I should start saving up, because there is that one achievement, right? Of having acquired, yeah, have 1 million coins. It seems like it'd be a lot easier to start doing that if I'm just like doing more of these achievements and just not throwing all the money away right away. Oh, you don't need to save up for the achievement, just refund to the shop? Oh, that makes so much sense. That's way easier. You also kind of need the upgrades for hard stages. That makes sense. Let's start putting it toward that instead. Like, on the one hand, again, for those of you who've not seen this game before, once you've unlocked all of the characters, you still want to keep on, like, putting in pulls on the gacha, because for every time you get a duplicate character, it adds a... Well, here, I'll go to the character select screen. It adds a... G rank is the name of it. You can see down in the... Like, on the left side of the screen, bottom right, yellow text, G rank. Every G rank point you kind of get increased for a character increases their stats by 1%, up to a maximum of like plus 20% or so. So like that, you do still want to be doing that. Also, there's alternate costumes for a lot of them that you will be unlocking as you go. Like Watson here has this look, and Gura here has this look, and like I think most everybody up through Gen 1 now has, or 0 has, alt costumes and stuff. And you need, for that new fandom system as well, apparently, you need rank 21 for that character to reach that final fandom rank. So yeah, you got to invest heavily. But yeah, what a fun game. I highly recommend anybody who's curious and hasn't dabbled yet. And everybody from Ian 1 has 2 costumes now. That's great. But yeah, anybody who's not dipped into this, it's literally free. You can just go download it, and it will remain free because it's a fan game. So go pick it up. It's a fun time, and it's just gotten a lot bigger, and they're gonna keep making it bigger every 6 months or so. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching the stream. Hang on, let's start winding down a little bit. I need to get in some chill time a bit before another week of move chaos. So, what a fun game. Thank you all so much for joining. This was fun. Oh, yay, Ashton, thank you. Good thought. Linking to the game itself for people who want to check it out. It's a grand old time. Now, this will be, I said it earlier, but this will be my last stream for a little while because we're moving and all, and I'm going to have to pack up this whole setup into boxes, get those boxes onto a truck, and then eventually that truck or some other truck, like a week later, will show up. I don't know, it's going to be a whole process because immigrating is the thing, but eventually our stuff will show up at our new place and we can start setting it up again, and then we can stream again, and that'll be great. It's going to be a good old time. But also, I really hope everyone enjoys the PlayFrame stuff that we've got prepared for the next while. we got ourselves a nice, long, comfy buffer of daily releases for PlayFrame to cover the move, so we could have just a nice stretch of time where we did not have to worry about that and could have the spare time. Oh, thank you very much for the bits, Sir Destroyer. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I'm very excited for, like, I've been rendering those episodes out. We've almost got them all done now. So like, in going back through those episodes, it's a very fun playthrough and lots of really fun stuff during our little kind of weird move downtime. So I hope you all enjoy it. I'm excited for you all to see. Is it okay to ask where to? Yeah, no, we're headed up to Canada again. We're headed back out toward Vancouver, just for a work thing for me, and also just because we like we like Canada, and Vancouver is like one of our favorite cities. So we're gonna be happy being up there again. Much sad as we are to not be living close to so many friends down here anymore, but at least we're not too far away. The distance between Seattle and Vancouver, geographically, it's not that big. But yeah, thank you all ever so much for joining me today. Letting me get in one more HoloCure stream, just especially because of the update. I was just really desperate to get in one more stream real quick just to see. Ooh, y'all, But speaking of people who live nearby us who I will miss, Dan Jones is on and streaming Metroid Prime Remastered. That seems like a good old time. Let's raid in that direction. I hope all of you have a lovely rest of your day. Sorry for the long gap until the next stream happens for me. Probably not until March sometime, but I will see you all then. And until then, y'all have just a lovely 2 or 3 or however many weeks and enjoy the stuff on PlayFrame. And let's go say hi to Dan. Bye!